Now this, what it's called proper laser grounding. Hello laser geeks, or maybe no geeks, welcome anyway. Today, we going to test if you can run flux core wire in your laser rig.
Okay, hello, good evening everybody. So I set my unit again to ER22, and today we're gonna debunking this myth. Let me do this. You see this? I don't know how good is my, it's not bad. See? E71T. Alright, what does it mean? Flux core wire in the laser, brother. I ran into a video where somebody was asking about this, right? I think it was, they were asking Tim, and he did not really know the answer because he did not test it, simply. So, today, I'm gonna test it. One thing for sure, we cannot run without air or inert gas. Why is that? Because the laser unit, if you don't have gas, you get error code 022, at least on IPG. Other units have also some sort of error codes, right? So I have gas connected to my unit, but in the computer I shut off the constant flow. So if I don't push the trigger, the gas is not flowing, therefore I'm getting ER22. As soon as I pull the trigger, then this code goes away, the unit fills up with gas, and as long as it stores the gas, it's gonna be alright. As soon as it drops down below 30 PSR or whatever is the set, I don't remember out of heart, then it's gonna show error 22. Now, I already set up a piece over here. Right there. My gap is a little bit too long, I mean wide. My unit is probably set a little bit too high. Yeah, as it shows, it blows through. Let me correct that. I'm gonna set it lower. Gas. Let's go in the 500 range. I don't think I need more than that. Let's test again. Again, since flux core, my numbers have to be different for sure. It seems to be alright. I'm gonna stop. Let's check. Okay, I think my weight, I forgot to set my scan. But look, it's working. A little bit funky noise, but it's running perfectly. Yeah, we're getting to the large gap on the end. Okay. I'm not gonna screw with the large gap. It's quite interesting though. Let me grab my caliper. Quite interesting. Yeah, it's almost, 3 millimeter. Come on, baby. So you can run it, for sure you can run it. Weld is gonna be nice. I mean, let me try to zoom in even more. Look at it. It's freaking awesome looking. looks much better than regular wire. Now let me flip it around. Here. So the back side looks horrible. I don't have full penetration in the joint. Maybe. Over here, at the beginning I was running like 1500. When I turn on my unit, it always goes to 1500 and whatever other settings I have. 3mm scan, whatever hertz, yada yada yada. Modulated power usually. So that was 1500. And I was shooting the table, right? Then I dropped down to 580. I'm just gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna go 600, 640-ish. I'm gonna look for some other material, 644, right there. I'm gonna look for some other leftover material. Maybe we're gonna do another joint. Now it's kind of irrelevant because we already covered it on the other side. I'm not running on the tracks, I'm off the tracks for some reason. But I mean, weld quality looks beautiful. Let me find another piece so we can make a new joint. Zoom in. I think I zoomed in too much. Okay, so how does it look? It's freaking beautiful, I'm not kidding. The look and feel with this wire, flux core, it looks much nicer than the regular wires. Now let's flip it around and check if I reach the other side. Yes, I did, okay. Got it. So this time I don't have to clamp it down because it's already holding and quiet long, so it's not going to open, and I'm going to start here. But I'm going to go higher, one hair. I pulled to 980 because, as I said, I'm running modulated power, and okay, again, a couple of inches only. Okay, I kind of heard the noise. It's going through the table. Let's flip it. So some places it melts over, but because of the step I'm kind of screwing myself. And again, the quality, the look and feel is beautiful. I'm gonna go a step higher. Right now, what we're testing is not like, can we weld with the flux core or not? Yes, we can, but regardless, we need to use inert gas. I'm always using argon because we work a lot of aluminum products. I'm going to start back here. Again, just a couple of inches, I'm not going to finish it. Okay. Let's flip it around. Now it's much better. So it was way underpowered, but if I'm looking at from the side, or I'm gonna put it in the camera, it's like 98%. I'm not kidding, 98. So this one is just the step. As I said, the misalignment of the two plates. And the new one, 100% burn through, beautiful. Let me finish. So once again, we are running flux core wire. So I think the question answered. Can you run flux core wire with your laser welder? Yes, you can. Advised? I don't think so.
Can you run flux core in the laser welding process? Yes, technically you can feed it. Is it advised? Not really. There's no proof yet that it will yield a consistent, quality weld bead. Flux core logic depends on self-shielding. And with a laser, you still need inert gas in the unit, therefore it doesn't make much sense. In my own test, the shielding effect was evaporated by the photons. So once again, it makes no sense. Dual shield wire might sound like a workaround, but that's not established by AWS or any recognized code authority. Until there's protocol-grade data, it remains just an experiment, not a recommended practice. So this segment isn't about showing a perfect weld. It's about answering viewers' questions. The answer is, yes, you can. Is it advised? No, for all the reasons above.
Lead joint. But the young boys, they're making the firmware over there. They don't know what the hell they are doing. They should be somewhere else, in my opinion. I know there must be a bunch of safety requirements, but come on. We are not freaking 5th graders. Okay. So we're doing a lap joint with this wire. Maybe I'm gonna try to break it or something, but I don't really like to break things and stuff like that. But again, this is a very shitty device. First, I'm going to try to lift the hand. The base material is bending not the weld. And I'm not going to hit it with hammer and everything. No. So, as I said, at the front area, I had a large gap. And I don't have fusion, so that one opened up. Okay, let me remove this. I'm gonna turn to the right. So a couple of test welds. I mean, if you're asking me, come on camera. Okay, well, they're pretty nice looking welds. This is the back side, by the way. I'm gonna flip it very soon. This is my lap joint. This is the other longer one. Also, this is the back side. Here I was running 540-ish power over here. Then here 660 or 640, somewhere around there. And over here 820-ish, 880-ish between the two. I think asking for more power than it's supposed to. Because, okay, and that's the other side. And as I said, in my opinion, the welds are pretty. So basically this wire flows much better, but some reason it requires much higher power. And let me check one more thing. We don't have flux core deposit on the top side. It's gone. It's 100% gone. None. Zero. Let me go back to the unit. Once again. See? Flux core. E71 TGS 035.
I'd call it a successful test. If you don't have E70S wire, you could try E71T flux cord. Just note it may demand a bit more power than your usual solid setup. The welds look and feel are good, but structural strength can't be claimed without destructive testing to verify the joint. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. See you at the next.